Hey, what's going on, Pred? How you doing?
Nino, what's been going on? You know, listen, I saw you're only running against Party Hard. You've already assured your victory for your 4th term. I'm real proud of you.
All right.
But I need a favor.
Okay.
You got a good relationship with any of the justices? Like any one of them?
Yes.
You think maybe?
The only one that actually shows up.
Oh, Falconer.
Yep.
Listen, I need you to get Falconer so on my side it's impossible for them to get anyone else in the director position. You know what I'll listen, you know that I'll actually do stuff on like Barrick, Bones, and Cassidy. All right, those motherfuckers ain't gonna do a goddamn thing. Barrick's inept. All right, Cassidy's
Barrick is actually really good, believe it or not.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna remind you of something about Barrick, okay?
Yeah.
Barrick couldn't even catch Mr. K when his blood was all over 30 fucking stabbings. All right, he's useless. He's the type of guy that...
Barrick! Motherfucking Barrick and Barrett. Their names always so easy to...
Oh, yeah, Barrett's good.
Yeah,
Barrett's
great.
gonna be a tool that I utilize. Barrett's gonna be my fucking attack count.
Agreed. Oh,
Most likely
Barrick is running for director?
Yeah.
What?
He's got a good relationship with all those people, so it puts me at a big disadvantage, even though he's inept and everybody fucking knows it. You know,
who are these? Run it back. Who's running for director right now?
Bones. I heard.
Jeffrey Bones.
I heard. Yeah, Jeffrey Bones, Leon Cassidy, Barrick, and I heard a name of another person who I don't even remember.
Oh my god.
Dark said his name. I can't remember. It was something with a Q. It was like Quinn. He said.
Oh, Quentin, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. He said something.
Okay.
All right, but regardless, that's a non-factor. Look, I need Falconer so on my side that it's impossible for anyone else to get the fucking job. And then I heard Calista Bell's running too.
You're gonna have to talk to him directly.
Oh yeah, listen. I'm actually gonna go to the Calista Bell.
Yeah, let's fucking hire the person who fucking took antidotes and shared it with her friends instead of with the populace. Great fucking hire. Have you thought about smear campaign? Hello?
Yeah, I thought about smear campaigning. I've already been trying to acquire information. You know,
the thing is 17.
I am going to go to the PD meeting, and even though this isn't an elected position, I am going to put together a speech in front of the people in the room.
Do you know what's happening? Wait, you don't know what's happening?
I heard a little bit.
Oh, you don't know.
Last time I talked to you and Barrett about there was ACRs on justices.
Brother, they may not be running the Marshals or the DOC soon enough. And that wasn't even our idea. It's been bad enough the governor brought it up to us.
Is the governor Team Brett?
Listen, Fred, you know, not everything is about you. You know that, right?
Well, things are always a lot better when they are, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look, I just asked a question. I'm not saying, listen, I'm not saying it's about me. I mean, look. I'm just asking if he's Team Brett.
I don't know. I don't think so. Wait, in what way? I don't. Your name didn't come up during the the meeting, but the important part here is that the director position may not be under the DOJ, so whether or not you get hired may not be their choice soon enough. Take a look at the City Hall website and take a look at the legislative audit for the Marshals and DOC.
Legislative audit?
Yes. Yep.
I got you. San Andreas. So I see legislative audit, San Andreas State Marshals and correctional officers, and then legislative.
Correct.
Is that the one?
Yes. So we produced this a day or two after the governor meeting. He himself brought up the idea of the Marshals not operating under the DOJ. The reason for this is the DOJ has been consistently breaking the law, and the Marshals, whose job it is to investigate everybody, straight up are like, we're scared to investigate. Our people don't want to investigate you. Yet you are the biggest ones breaking the law. And so I don't know where it started, but the governor came up to it and it's like, what are your thoughts on this? And he asked our opinion, and then we pushed this out. So what I'm saying here is, you may not need the DOJ support soon enough, because that's the direction things are headed.
Okay, well, just in case I need to get the DOJ support, I know that they haven't even conducted all the interviews, and it's been 3 fucking weeks. So I mean, I don't know what the fuck's going on.
3 weeks. You mean since December?
Hey.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Look, I mean,
have a chat with Falconer just in case.
Then what does that mean? Are they gonna pick someone, or are they gonna just not pick anyone while this is being reviewed?
Well, they're so scared. These fucking dumb fucks.
Excuse me, friend.
In order to show the governor, they're so sleazy. They need to be executed in the middle of the Legion Square, just straight up. They held a vote for a new warden in order to show the governor. We uncovered all this, FOIAs, etc. They held a vote to change the interim warden in order to show the governor that they were responsible,
drop off all 14
before they even spoke to her. So these guys may pick someone just to make a point. But so God knows.
That doesn't make sense to me. That just shows that doesn't show that they have a fucking. That doesn't show they do anything.
Eastern, I know. At 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on last Saturday, they held a vote in the meeting with the governor. Literally while we were there, they voted him in, and then Yui, the new interim warden, was then interviewed hours later, and the conversation went, "Do you want to be the interim warden?" She is on recording. I have the tape. It doesn't matter what they think it shows. It's what they do. We have all the evidence. They're going to get slapped down again.
Sense, though.
It doesn't need to, because they're dumb.
Well, then the governor is definitely going to step in and do something. He has no choice then, right? I mean, did the governor actually witness that in real time? Or did they coincidentally enough wait for him?
I think he witnessed a lot. They did conveniently. But the thing is, he doesn't have the evidence yet, which we have. But the wheels are in motion on that particular case. And that's why we pushed that audit out. And we're pushing out the evidence about what they did with the DOC. And what's crazy is
they pick the warden. Where does it say that the DOJ picks the warden?
In their powers, in that document that we're auditing.
Yeah, that document that shouldn't even be allowed because it never fucking passed through it. They just fucking added it.
The DOJ does not follow the law. They do not know the law. They do not follow the law. They are not being held accountable. So we are holding them accountable. Look, I don't just hate the DOJ just because of their existence. It's that
I know you don't.
It's just they are just excruciatingly annoying for just not. Imagine being the DOJ and not following the law. Like, how do you trust anything at that point? You know what I mean? What are you supposed to do? So, yeah. So a lot of things are happening at once.
But the thing is, though, it's like these processes need to be sped up a little bit. Like everything's at a snail's fucking pace in this town.
Yes, that is true, and that's why a lot of things are changing.
That's good. I mean, if I gotta stay on standby and wait and shit, then I guess I gotta stand by and wait, because there ain't no way that they're gonna pick a fucking marshal while this legislation is actually being reviewed by the governor.
I don't think you want them to anyways, because even if hypothetically they did pick you, which I don't believe they will, as much as you hate to hear that.
That's why I need someone to stalemate. That's why I need someone to stalemate them along the way. I need to fight dirty, man. If I want to get the shit, I gotta get someone in my corner that's so convinced that they never back down, even when it's everyone else against me, and this refuses to let anyone else take the position. I need to get someone who's unilaterally invested in what.
Well, let's just say there's other things cooking, and you might have the support you need, but I can't tell you what that is just yet.
Okay, you don't have to tell me what it is.
yeah.
You don't have to fuck. Just
Yeah.
keep me posted on things when you can.
Yeah,
you know?
absolutely.
All right.
Um,
All right. I appreciate that, Nino.
Yep.
We'll talk. We'll touch base at some other point.
all right. Sounds good.
I'm gonna be at the PD meeting, though, slandering my opposition at the thing. Even though even though it's not a position that you run for, I'm gonna put forth an argument.
Oh, we
in the
don't know
room.
that yet.
True. Maybe it is.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll get a head start.
I'll tell you this: the working idea right now is that a director is appointed by a majority vote by legislative authorities.
I mean, that makes sense. Mayors, governors,
Yeah.
Justices as well.
Mhm.
I mean, isn't that just a reformation of a city council in a way, though? Like, isn't that like a reformation of like some type of council? I'm not saying it's wrong or
Yeah.
bad or anything.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
it
yeah.
sounds like like the reformation.
And that
of a
might be
city
how
council.
justices are put in place as well. So we're trying to
makes
put
sense.
power
All
back
of it
into
makes
the
sense.
people. You know what I mean? And the vote, or how the function might work, is it might be that we nominate, right? As like someone puts it forward, we put it out. Like the process is trying to be figured out, but it may be a combination of like we nominate and then there's a referendum for non-felon vote. You know what I mean? So,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for keeping me posted,
Yeah.
Nino. We'll
Anytime.
touch base some other time.
All right.
All right.
Easy.
Ciao, Bella.